Hello everybody, it's Debbie here and welcome back to my crafty den. So I am planning in my classic sized happy planner for the week of October the 8th to the 14th, and it is our Thanksgiving week here in Canada. It'll be after the long weekend, of course, because Thanksgiving's on Monday. So I'm going to take that out of my planner and set it aside, and I'm going to set it right down here. So I have a bunch of papers from the fall paper pad cut out. I have a bunch of pieces and words and cut aparts from last year's pumpkin spice paper, and these papers here are actually cut from, let's see, I have some little bits. And these ones here are cut from this year's paper pad, which is called, actually, let me look to see what it is called. It is this Thankful Heart. And I couldn't think of a nicer paper pad to get my Thanksgiving papers from. So I've chosen this flower and this leaf pattern. And I am going to put one of these pretty floral boxes on there. So it shouldn't take much glue, just a little bit around the edges. Isn't that a pretty little box? And I think I cut them to size. That's why I've been using these a lot, because these, all of the classic size happy planner boxes that I got, all my Etsy kits that I bought, the boxes are too small for these unless you put washi tape over them. Yeah, so they are. So I'm going to put that one there. I'm just going to intersperse them, I think. My husband's playing the guitar and watching the news. Now, I don't understand how he does that. I don't know how he can hear the news when he's playing the guitar. And he probably can't. He just thinks he can. So, I'm loving this fall. Today, my grandson and my son were out doing a bunch of yard work for me. My husband was at work, and he's been rushed since we got home. We're just worried about snow. I mean, Calgary got that huge dump of snow, and I must tell you, for all you people that live out that way and got hit by snow, my heartfelt sympathy goes out to you, honestly, because to have to deal with that much snow this early in the season is dreadful. We deal with large amounts of snow. Where we are here in Ontario, my husband lived in Calgary for 2 years. And I've been told this often, that where we are in Ontario is just about as bad as living in Calgary, as far as the weather goes. And I don't know how true it is, but he always says when he was out there, if you asked somebody what the weather was going to be like, they'd say, I don't know, wait 5 minutes. It changed that fast. So, yeah, my sympathies to you, all of you that had to deal with shoveling that already. Oh, I can't even imagine. But we're worried about it here because we're usually not too far behind in the scheme of things for bad weather. So the yard work, all the brush from the trees that we had to take down this year is gone. The stumps have been removed. The salvageable wood has been blocked and put over by the splitter. We're getting there. We're getting ready for fall, guys. It is, it's one of those things that you have to do. And so my husband's got a nice fire going out in the other room. And I'm quite happy sitting in here where my temperature is nice and not being outside. I was outside this afternoon with the boys for a while, and it was nippy out there. When the wind blew, like, I only had a fall jacket on, and yeah, I came in and put another sweater on under it because, oh, that's not straight. I don't want it to stay like that. Yeah, I had to come in and put another sweater under my fall jacket. Like, I was tempted to throw my winter coat on. Yeah, too scary. So, not happy at all. And, oh, they were talking about that MacArthur just on the news just now. The one that killed all those poor men in Toronto. Oh, it's terrible. Just terrible. Isn't this pretty paper? I'm loving this. I love the subtle orange tones. Just the subtle, and the bits of burgundy that are in it, and so pretty. So I'm thinking I might want a third color in with this. Whoops. Whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. It wasn't dry. You can't be shoving stuff around when it's not dry. There. Now that's quite pretty. I think I do need another color. Maybe I'll put this one up here. No, actually, I think I'm going to do something else here. So I have all of these wonderful words, and I have a bunch of little leaves, and I have, where did it go? I cut a piece out of a flyer that came. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. So I'm actually going to take this. This was on the front of a flyer that came in the mail. And yeah, isn't that cute? So I cut it out. It was from Swiss Chalet, I think. You can see it was there was coupons, because if you look really close, you can see that there's a serrated part to pull them apart, and there was all kinds of food on the back. So I'm going to glue this down right over Monday. I need a little bit of glue on that piece right there. So that's Thanksgiving feast day. So that's the Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving is on the 8th for you, for my friends in the States. And I have these bits of leaves that I'm going to put down over the page. Now, all these little leaf shapes I don't have this leaf punch, but somebody sent them to me. Oh, gosh, I wish I could remember who it was. But I'm so thankful for them. They're so cute. So cute. So there were quite a few in there. So I'm going to lay them down over my page. And I'm staying in frame, I hope. Maybe turn this one over so that I can get it to go the other way like this. I just want to have them so that they kind of look like they're drifting down the page. like this, just in a few spots. And then I have these bits. Like it says pumpkins. Let's see what we have. We have pumpkins, warmth, autumn. This is pretty. The orange and the brown. So cozy. Happiness. Sippin' cider. Breeze. Hello Fall. Made for autumn. Oh, I would really like to put that down there. I love this one. I am made for autumn. Isn't that pretty? Wow, I like that. It looks like it's cut a little bit crooked, and I'm going to fix that right now. See if that's a little bit better. Let's see. Families, bushels of fun. Oh, I like this one better. Give thanks. Maybe. I don't even know where to put stuff. It's all so pretty. I told you fall's my favorite time of the year. Maybe there. I want to use it all, and I know I can't. No, I'm not going to use that one there. I do have these little cutouts from the cut-aparts that match this paper so perfectly. Let's see what I can do with these. I can put that there. And this here. And then I can put, I'll save this one. Put that one there and that one there, and then I can save. And I'll still put the falling leaves around them. I don't have enough page to use everything that I want to use. Isn't that terrible? This is going to go way over here. It's going to be offset, but it's going to go over here. Like that. And then this one's going to go down here, but it's just going to be off. So I'm going to set it off like this because it's not a box. There. Okay, now I'm going to start putting these down. So one that way. And then one the other way. So yes, they got all that done today. And then when they were done all the trees and the other stuff, my grandson, I have a little raised garden bed that I just grow, you know, like 3 tomato plants in and a squash or 2. And my grandson actually got that, all the weeds and the dead stuff pulled out of it and got that cleaned out for me so that next spring I won't have that much work to do. So yeah, I was really, really happy with what they got done. My grandson is a strapping big boy. He's 18. He's about 6'2", and he weighs about 240 pounds. Yeah, he's a strapping big boy. Big boy. Has been, well, he was, I felt sorry for his mother when he was born. Yeah, he was born at over 10 pounds. So I have some falling leaves. Oh, I got another one over here. Maybe I'll just keep them going right down the page. This side. I couldn't remember which side I had to glue it on. There. So I have this pretty little paper that says Falling Leaves, and I'm going to finish cutting it out because it was cut but not cut out. And I'm going to put that on there. There. You know what? I might do this and put it down in 2 pieces. As far as I know, I'm working here and here, and you know, like, I have to go back to work, people. I'll starve to death if I don't. And I won't be able to buy any crafting supplies, and that'll be even worse. I'd rather go without food than without my crafting supplies. Yeah. I wouldn't starve. People would invite me to dinner. Oh, come on. This doesn't want to stick down, this little one. There. There. So that. And I like this too. And I might put this down here because, yeah, there's lots of laughing when we get together. When our family gets together for dinner, oh my goodness. It's just like craziness. It's chaotic. It's, yeah, you can hardly hear what anybody's saying because there's so many different conversations going on in different parts of the house. There. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. And I love this. Isn't that pretty? And, oh, I got another one that I want to put down. Gathering. So I'm going to put this over here. Like, I wouldn't care when I was done this if I had no place to write anything down. And the simple reason is because these colors are, these are my colors. They're so pretty. There is another yellow leaf right there that I'm going to use. And I'm going to put it over on this side over here to give a little bit of yellow on this side of the page. Just a little bit. There. And I thought I had one that said apple pie somewhere. Oh, isn't that pretty? That one. Falling into a good time. Autumn breeze. Oh, cider sipping. That's pretty cute. But it doesn't go like some of the other ones do. The breeze does. But I don't want to use it. I've got this one that says pumpkin patch, which I really like too. And I might stick it over here. I'm going to set it there just in case I change my mind. Well, warmth. No. I like this one that just says October, but that's kind of a darker gold than what I've got on my page, and I don't, it's like that Bushels of Fun one. Oh, here's the one, and it's the darker gold too. And it's, but it says apple pie. I didn't realize it was that dark gold. So Maybe not. Maybe what I will do though, because this Falling Leaves is in rose gold, I might put this over here and this down here like this. And I might be done. What do y'all think? How does it look? I don't know about all of you, but from now right through till Christmas, planning is just going to be like such a delight because there's so many themes and so many different, you know, color combinations. And I mean, look at winter by itself. I mean, you can use the red and greens of Christmas. You can use the blues and silvers. You know, the whole snowflakes, the pumpkin, or not the pumpkin, the Santa spreads and the snowman spreads and the sleighing and the fall walking in the leaves. And it's my, like, from now right through. I mean, when spring comes, I really love it, but yeah. So this is my spread, my colors. Now, let me see about putting, let me see about putting some, I've got a phone still to get my work schedule. So I really can't put a whole ton of stuff in here right now, but there's a few things that I can do. Now I saved some little I punched out some 1-inch circles of these, and this is what I did it for. So I thought I'd put a 1-inch circle right here, and I thought I'd put a 1-inch circle, but I want a darker one over here, like that. And then one of the other things that I thought I would do, no, I'm not gonna, because it just entails putting more stuff on my page, and I like it the way it is, and I don't want to ruin it. So I may just make some little circles when I have to make a list or do something like that. So right here is 9 o'clock. This is my Sunday nights for the next little while. Walking Dead. So is anybody else a huge Walking Dead fan? I'm sad that Rick is going. I'm really sad that Rick is going. There's only a few more episodes. I think after this episode, he's only in 2 more. Because I think they said 4 episodes was all that he got signed to, or he signed to. That's so pretty, isn't it? Oh, I want to use them all. You know what? Now I'm starting to think that I don't want to use this. I might save this till next week and punch this and put it in here. But if I do that, I want to back it with something else. What have I got? Isn't that pretty? Once Upon an Autumn Day. Fall for Autumn. Autumn is here. That's too wide. Give Thanks. Give Thanks would be a good one. But it's too wide too. Unless I do this. Yeah, eh? No. So I'll do like this one too. That's the one. That's the one. So I'm going to take my paper cutter. I'm going to get it out. And I am going to take this and this. I'm going to back them together with a little bit of glue. Just to get them stuck together. so they don't move for a minute. Like that. I haven't done this in my planner for a long time. Sometimes the cut aparts in the paper are so cool. I put my paper, see, I use my paper cutter with my cutter on the right hand side, and it never fails that I put it on my desk the wrong way around first. So that, trim that piece off, and this piece off, and this piece off, and this piece off. So now I have something that's backed perfectly and very pretty. So I love it that I can put it on this side. I'm going to punch it on this side right here, because on this side it can say give thanks, because Thanksgiving's here. And when I flip it over to this side, it says apple pies, candles, fiery leaves, and crisp air. That is perfect for this spread. So I need my punch. I'm just going to use this and put it, I'm going to line it up here like that. And then I'm just going to punch this. Stay lined up. There. My punch is getting a little bit dull. So then you just take your scissors, for anybody that doesn't know, once you put your paper punch there, and you just cut that little piece out. There. Just like that. Get rid of the little bits. Get rid of that extra piece of paper. And I have this. And where's my planner? I'll get it. Oh my goodness, how pretty is this? I punched it on the wrong side. I don't care at this point. Look at that. That is pretty though, eh? Yeah, that's really pretty. So there's my spread. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment, share, and if you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button. And you'll get to see some more planner videos, lots of DIYs, paper crafting, just about anything can happen on my channel. So bye-bye for now, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever day, whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you in the